the mask could prevent the transmission or spread of the virus. There's none. So you ask, what are they basing their actions on? What they're doing is keeping the fear on your minds. That's what it's all about. Keeping the fear. And for some, it's business. They have contracted out, mask production. So they must sell enough to make up for their investment. So that can be understood. Demons have entered their minds. So they're insisting people must wear masks. It's terrible. It's terrible. They're not listening to the doctors. They're not listening to the scientists. They're not listening, and they're not reading the data. I've told you, what man will not do when he has the power to do it for you, God will do it for you. Since they have decided to keep people in bondage and in fear, and they will not release them, God that is greater than them will release the people. Now already you can see the foolishness of this. I just mentioned to you, the very governors and mayors in the United States that insisted, these are particularly in Democrat-run states, these same governors are encouraging the people to go rampaging in the streets. They're sponsoring the protests. What does that mean? Where went the virus? Meaning that they know something. They know something that they're not telling others. Earlier during the lockdown, these same leaders were going out to visit their families. They were going for outdoor games. They were receiving their friends on visitation to their homes, meaning that they know something which they are not telling others. What do they know? They know something, and I want to tell you what they know. They know what the rest of us have now found out. That the virus was not as lethal as they said, was never as dangerous as they told us. They knew before. That's why they were doing all the things they told the rest of the world not to do. How could the virus respect them more? They always knew the truth. And when the President of the United States, Donald Trump, mentioned the use of hydroxychloroquine, they were mad. They said, how can you say that? It must not be used. He said, I've been taking it every day. He said, I don't find it dangerous. Because it was found that it not only cures, it even prevents it. Then the WHO finally calmed down and said they think it's fine, but they want to find out more. For something, a drug that has been in use for almost 60 years. They want to study it. They want to study a drug that's been in use for 60 years. But they want to give the world vaccines that have not been tested. It's unthinkable. So they got caught. And now everything they're saying is just laughable. Laughable. Ridiculous. 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 So thanks be unto God. I told you that they will be exposed for these